Up next is the tip of the week. This is a feature where we show you a trick or two on how to use some certain feature on your phone or some other feature in a given app. And now for this week's episode, here's your tip of the week.
And we close this week's episode with a tip of the week from Karine, who shows us how to use chat filters in WhatsApp.
Hi. WhatsApp introduced chat filters a while ago. Initially, the available filters were unread chats, group chats, and all chats. Then favorites filter was added. And now it's possible to create your own custom lists or chat filters. When you are in WhatsApp, in the Chats tab, you swipe with 2 fingers down to reveal the available filters. 2 fingers because you are using a screen reader. If you are not using a screen reader, you swipe with 1 finger. The swipe doesn't need to be long. Short swipe is enough. I'll open WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Application icon.
I'm in the Chats tab. I'll swipe down with 2 fingers.
Chat filters revealed.
This is the announcement, and on the top I have the available filters. The all chats filter is selected.
Groups. All filter selected.
Then I have
Groups filter.
for group chats,
Unread filter.
unread chats,
Favorites filter.
favorites.
Family filter.
This is a list that I created before, so it's a custom list. To create your own custom list, you tap on
Add new list button.
Add a new list. Let's select favorites.
Favorites filter.
If you haven't added any person or group to the favorites, it will show you the Add Favorites button, where you can add people or groups as favorites.
Add to favorites.
If you already added favorites, you will have the chats. Then you can tap on Manage Favorites to do edits, like if you want to remove someone from the favorites or to add other people as favorites.
Add new list button.
Let's double tap now, Add a new list to create a new custom list.
Example, work, friends text box.
The focus is on the text box where I can type the name and the keyword is shown. If I swipe left,
List name. Any list you create becomes a filter at the top of your chats tab.
this is the description, the list name.
Example, work, emoji button.
Let's call the list test.
Test text box, editing. Add people or groups button.
Add people or groups. If I double tap here,
WhatsApp.
I can search
Back button. Add to list. Search button.
and I can select from the list of contacts.
Only you can see who's frequently contacted.
I double tap a name to select it. Of course, I can select multiple items.
So far.
I'll double tap this name. It's selected. If I move again to the name,
So far selected.
it will tell me that it's selected when it's selected. After I'm done, I select or activate
Done button.
at the bottom of the screen to the right.
WhatsApp.
I only included one person. After I tapped done, it selected the new list as the filter.
So far yesterday. So manage test button.
After the chat, I have the manage, where I can delete or edit the list. So I'll tap on manage.
WhatsApp. Back button. Test. Delete button.
If I want to delete it,
Edit list button.
edit list to do the edits.
Included. Add people or groups. So far. Back button.
Add to add more people, and it showed me the names of the people that are included in this list. But to remove someone, I have to tap on edit list. And then after the name of each person, I have the delete, which will remove the person from the list, not delete the contact or delete the chat. I can manage lists also from the settings. I'll open WhatsApp settings from more options.
More options button. Settings. Settings.
And now I select
Privacy, block contacts, avatar, create, lists, manage people and groups button.
lists.
WhatsApp.
I double tapped.
Back button. Lists. Edit list button.
Edit list, which is to edit the available lists.
Use the pencil to reorder how your lists appear in the chats tab. New list.
New list to create a new one.
Your lists.
And then I have my lists.
Groups preset. Red preset. Favorites, add people or groups.
Groups and unread are presets. I can't rename them or do edits because the unread shows the unread chats, the groups shows the group chats. I can hide them if I want to, and they will be in the available presets if I want to bring them back.
Favorites, add people or groups. Family test so far. Available presets. If you remove a preset list like unread or groups, it will become available here.
After the presets, I have my custom lists and then the available presets that I talked about before. When I select edit list,
Edit list button. Close. Edit lists. Done button. You can edit lists and filters here or reorder how they appear on the chats tab.
regarding reordering, I wasn't able to move the lists. I tried, but I wasn't able to figure out how to move the lists.
Your lists.
So now I have
Groups preset.
groups
Lists delete button.
and then delete.
Red preset. Lists delete button. Favorites. Family. Lists delete button. Test. Lists delete button.
If I double tap the list name,
Test.
it won't do anything. So I can only delete. And after I finish removing the lists that I want, I tap on done. I'll repeat how this works. When you open lists from settings, you can double tap any of the lists to do changes, or you can tap on edit list to delete the lists that you want to remove easily, and then tap done. Another way to add people to lists is by long pressing. So I'm in the chats tab now.
Plus 961. Long press plus 961.
I long pressed a chat and it's now selected. If I double tap another chat, it will be also selected. Then when I tap more options
More options button.
and select
Block. Add to list. Add to add to list.
add to list,
Choose list. Choose list. New list. Favorites. Family. Test. Done button.
I can select the list that I want the person to be in, and I can also create a new list. What I like to see is the ability to assign ringtones or notification tones to entire lists. So, for example, instead of going to each chat and selecting the tone that I want to be played for this chat, I can go to a specific list and select this ringtone for the whole list. This should make selecting or assigning notification tones and ringtones much easier compared to how it is right now on WhatsApp. Thank you for listening.